Hey, what's up guys, HD here, and welcome to episode 62 of my journey to the top series. And if you missed the previous episode, be a link in the description to the series playlist where you can find every single episode I've done so far. But in the last episode we managed to do it, we managed to gain promotion automatically, which counted the most. We didn't want to go through the whole rigmarole of playing in the playoffs, and we managed to fend off Leicester and managed to get promotion here. And we're in the BPL. I have just skipped forward onto the transfer day, and we've got 2 months to get the players in, and we've got 11 million as I said at the end of the previous episode, and we've got 50 grand in the wage as well. But there was a couple of emails I must mention as well. I didn't really want to go from a non-live commentary to a live commentary, which was the Butterfield. I think it's Danny Butterfield, I'm not totally sure, but he is now he's turned 16, we can now get him into the team, which is great. He looks to be a great addition to the squad for the future as well. I don't know, it depends how well we go, but the sky's the limit right now. Really, Danny Butterfield, yes, we got him. There was an offer for a Binny ISE, 2.9 million. That is just not enough for a pace machine. He is just totally made of pace, and the board wanted me to get to at least the semi-finals in the cup. I don't know whether I'll be focusing on that this season, and they wanted me to finish around mid-table. So some high expectations, but we've always tried our best to hit them. And I've really I've got to sort this out, guys, because there's players in this team that need to go and there's players that need to come in, and I've shortlisted a couple of players. It is so difficult to find players right now. I'm five years in. This is my 5th season, or it might be my 6th. I'm not totally sure. But my 6th season in charge here at York City. And it's been very, very difficult recently trying to find players. I know I have Berisha, I have Rojo, but Rojo was automatic generated, and it was kind of easy to find him. But some of the players are getting very old, and some players, it just looks like there's not many players that are really high rated that I can sort of afford, because there is some very expensive players going around right now, some of these automatic generated players. So I've just got to deal with it. I've got to get on with this. But I've got a couple of players I want to get rid of anyway. But once transfer Masalame, I want him to go. I don't want Blatchett to go. He's a very, very good left back. But one player I do want to go is Kamalu. I don't even know if I've been saying it right. I probably haven't. But anyway, this guy, he's been amazing for us. But indefinitely, his stamina is so poor. And in the BPL, you need to have players that are very good stamina-wise if you want to last. And 89 dribbling, he's been absolutely immense for the team. Taking them corners for us. And he's been absolutely amazing. But sadly, it's just time to go, because you're getting old. You're probably going to go down, and you're just going to get slower as well. So it's just not going to benefit the team for you to be on the squad list right now. So he's been at the club quite a while as well, but we're just going to have to say goodbye. Chambers is going to be going as well. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of Grossing, even though I signed a contract with him. I didn't realise I could actually get rid of him, but I'm going to leave it right now. I'll think about that deal. Vidal wants to go. We don't want to offer him a new contract. That's something that we don't want to do, because that would end up in a very big uproar. But Vidal definitely. Chickson, he's got to go as well. We've got plenty of good right backs. I'm actually thinking of bringing in a right back. Potts needs to go, even though he just doesn't want to leave. Fernando only recently signed here. Patterson, I am actually going to keep him on the transfer list, because really we got players that are a lot better than him currently. Vinny ISE and Bejavenka, they're just too good to be get rid of. So is Jack Butland, amazing player. Pack only recently signed. Berisha, absolute god in this game. Nilsson and Azgu, yeah, just damn well good, and just I can't get rid of some of these players. Agua, we need to keep most of these players, but one player I do want to get rid of as well is Bevan, simply because this guy, when I put him on the pitch, it just feels like he does nothing to the game. Okay, he's scored some goals, but it just feels like he doesn't do anything. It might just be my preference that I need to have players that are very influential, and this guy just isn't that influential in such a big spot. If we are going to be playing the 4-1-2-1-2 wide this season, I'm not totally sure, but it has been with us since pretty much the start. But this guy, Bevan, is going to go on it, and I don't really mind if I get sort of a cut price going. Kala, oh yeah, he's better off staying with the club right now. But definitely, I'm going to keep Young. He's going to be my backup goalkeeper. If Butland gets injured, we're pretty screwed. But Faulkner, I reckon I'm going to send this guy out on loan. It's probably for the best anyway to get rid of him. Just to send him out, get some experience. But the goalkeeper will be staying with us because he's going to be our backup keeper now. So after all that, just trying to find out who we're going to be getting rid of. We've got a shortlist to sort with now, and definitely I don't want Grant Hanley on there. I'm sure I got rid of all the players I didn't want to. And I gotta say, I was very biased towards the centre mids of Aston Villa because they have absolute gods in the centre mid role. Because you just see their stats. Barry Bannon looks like an absolute monster. Fabian Delph, I don't know why he's that slow. He's actually, he used to be very quick, but I don't think Fabian Delph will be the one that we go for. But Gary Gardner was someone I highlighted a couple of years ago, and indefinitely he has gone up so much. 94 long shots, amazing stuff. He's just a great attacking player. But one thing, yeah, I only just saw that injury prone. But it's just a thing to sign such an expensive player, to bring him in and just go to Berisha. You're not going to be playing. Gary Gardner's going to be playing in your spot, and Berisha's an absolute god. So I'm actually off put by Gary Gardner there, because Berisha is just simply a player that we can't expend, leave on the bench all the time. It's just talent that's being wasted. So maybe going for Barry Bannon would be a better idea, although if we do manage to sort of change up the layout of this formation, maybe we might be changing it. But I'm going to leave the centre mids. If you guys know any young, decent centre mids, then be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Excuse me again. But anyway, I need another left back because Massamali is going to be leaving. If he doesn't leave in this transfer window, I'm just going to give him the boot anyway. And this left back here, the free agents are all right this season, not anything Payet sort of standing out. But this guy looks pretty decent, I gotta say. Very, very pacey. He's probably going to overtake, and he's got 5-star skills. What's that guy's name? I can't even remember his name. That left back from Brazil. Is it Marcelo Azevedo? I think it was something like that. I'm not totally sure. But this left back here, definitely someone to look at. But I was looking on sort of people to buy, and there was some other guys. And Cedric here, the right back. He looks really good. He's got good pace. Not the best strength, but if you go down and you see his tackling ability, definitely outweighs the free agents by a country mile, to be quite honest. But 4.6 million is going to be the money to be spent if we do manage to go in for this guy. We do have a right back, but the problem is he doesn't play left back. But no one's really going to notice. But definitely we need to look at that. And Christian Tello, definitely someone I want to look at, seeing as Kamalu is going to be leaving in. I was really surprised that his price is 24.78 rated, 4.8 million. That is an absolute bargain for a player that is very pacey. Okay, he's not the best sort of stamina wise. I mean, I hope for better from him. But dribbling and ball control, he's really going to replace Camilo. And he can play striker and centre forward as well. You've seen him for Barcelona. He was alright last season. I didn't see much of him, but I'm not really sure on some of these deals. I have the team that I want. I just want to get more experienced players in, is probably one of the biggest priorities. But a striker is definitely someone I want to go for. And there's only one player. I came across this player. It's still quite young, 78 rated. Look at that pace, just damn dirty that pace there. And Binny IAC, and he's got good dribbling and finishing as well. He's got 83 shot power, very much like Binny IAC, but definitely it's hard to choose. I don't want to spend this money. really, I want to be a bit more stingy with the money this year, because 11 million, you might think it's quite a lot, but in this sort of market where young players cost a lot of money, it is going to be kind of difficult. But Nicky Wells, I came across this guy. He's got a lot of pace. He got 85 finishing, but strength was a sort of a problem for me. How is he going to end up getting past the defenders? But he just had green stats sort of plotted all around him. He's long shot taker. And I thought for 2.3 million, that's an alright price for a player that you're playing for there. But of course, Adjurenjo, oh my god, I can't even say this. Rodriguez, definitely someone to look for. It's sort of the future. He'll probably last me 3 years, which is a long time. But I'm still undecided on some of these players, and it depends who leaves the club. It depends when I'm advancing here. What really happens, and I'm going to advance here. It usually takes ages to do the first one. I might be proven wrong right here, but I want to quickly say a quick shout out to one of my mates at school. It's his birthday. Luke Boyden Jones, happy birthday to you. A very happy birthday to you. And he sort of requested that, and I was like, oh, okay. I've sort of been against sort of shout outs, but for school, but for someone's birthday, fair enough. If I know them and I do indeed like them, then fair enough. But Jack Butland, we seem to get a offer in for him, 8 million. Oh, from Aston Villa. Oh my days, you're so not having him. This guy is the future of England goalkeeping after Joe Hart leaves. If he does, then definitely leave. I don't know what age he is. He's probably about 30 right now in my save. But I'm going to put a 20 million counter offer, because we can definitely get a goalkeeper. I think Joe Hart's, I think Casillas was on there somewhere for about 8.5. So if we manage to sell Butland out of the blue from Aston Villa, I'm sure they don't even have that much money. It would be definitely a deal to be done, and get Casillo in, and boom shakalaka, we're in. With a lot of money, we have 12. We would have 12, but I'm thinking about this a bit too far. I'm sure they're going to be sending. They're going to be saying no to that deal. Mario Ruiz, oh my god, he's back. I'm definitely not going to look to. He was just not good enough. Oh my days. Valon Berisha is going to be in high demand. 7.5 million. Are you joking? That is an absolute disgusting price to put on such a player. No way. 2.5 million. I know probably Getafe don't have that sort of money, but 25 million is a fair price for such a player at a young age. This guy is going to be hitting highs, and oh my yes, get rid of him. I don't really care. He's been like a stalker in this club. He just won't leave. He just won't leave this club. I don't know whether he's attracted to the club. He's probably got something for one of the players maybe. I'm not totally sure. But a youth player has been promoted. I want to quickly get that done. Danny Butterfield, a transfer offer, and Aston Villa are not going to meet it. I knew they weren't going to meet it. Player was sold. Finally, Michael Potts, the stalker, has left the club, and we've got one more transfer offer for Jack Butland. Oh my days, 6.5 million. I know you have a lot more money than that, Schalke, and we're going to put in a counter offer of 20 million. But I want to quickly get into the squad and see what Danny Butterfield quickly turned out to be. Stop throwing stuff in my face. Oh my god, Danny Batchet, oh, I can't read your email. I need to quickly do this, because if I go over 15 minutes, then I'm going to be screwed. But I'm going to quickly go down here. International. Oh, it's got a little international thing. Let's try and find him. Danny Butterfield has come out as a 69. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant. 4-star skills as well. Well done. He's definitely someone to look for the future. 69 and he's only 16. He's probably going to be worth a lot of money, but you'll find that out in the next episode, guys. But I'm going to end the episode here, so please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, as well as my other content. Please go check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.